half the players on FSU's women's golf team didn't grow up anywhere near Tallahassee. 4 of the 8 players are from overseas, making the team a cultural melting pot.
Well, the diversity of this group certainly is something new that we haven't had in the last couple years. The good thing about that is, again, they tend to kind of flock together and want to blend in with the American culture.
I like that there's so many different people from different cultures. It kind of brings us all together.
I think that there's more team unity on our team than ever before this year. We have a great group of girls. We all get along. It makes practice more fun. It makes traveling a lot more fun too.
That's part of the reason you bring in internationals, is so that they can bring part of their culture over to our country and teach our kids something that they may never experience again.
After 3 top 10 finishes to start the season, the team has begun the fall on a hot streak. The team knows the importance of refueling their always busy bodies, and that success on the course can't be accomplished without proper nutrition.
We'll feed them breakfast, and then within half an hour they're ready to eat again. So it's always, Coach, what are we having? When are we eating? Things of that nature. So food certainly plays a role, not only when we're out of town, but also when we're in town.
I cook most of the time 3 times a week, and I usually cook European food because that's what I know the best.
Before a football game, we all got together and have the big brunch. So I made a quiche that was really good. And I also made crepes for another Sunday brunch.
Most college students don't have time to sit down and enjoy a well-prepared meal. It's on the go, in the car, and through a drive-thru between classes. But with this year's mixture of nationalities, a fusion of delicious recipes and eye-opening cultural cuisines have become the norm for these student athletes.
They're not really picky. I mean, they'll pretty much eat anything that's not tied down, which is great when you have a group of players together.
What is the weirdest thing that you've ever eaten?
Probably a reindeer.
If you had the choice to eat a reindeer again, would you do that?
Yeah, definitely. I love it. In Finland, that's not weird at all. It's very popular. It's a delicacy.
The strangest thing I've eaten is the tongue of a dog and an ant.
I typically stay inside my box, and chicken is staple for me.
When they aren't rolling in birdie putts together on the green, these girls can be found living life as American college students. With busy class schedules, team bonding is often done over a meal or dessert, something they look forward to every week.
When we're on the road, we eat every meal together. When we're here, we try to get together a couple times a week to have lunch. It's nice to be able to get away from practice and get away from the golf course and actually get involved in each other's lives.
As a team, we either go and have some yogurt mountain, or we meet at one of our plays and we just have either lunch or dinner together.
The biggest difference between France and the States for meals is basically in France we like to take our time and go sit in the restaurant, and I guess in the US you like to go through a drive-through, and we don't have those in France.
After hearing about these team get-togethers where some of the girls cook foreign food for each other, I decided to switch things up a bit by introducing one of them to something she wasn't too familiar with: fast food. Okay, so before you try your very first fast food chicken biscuit, I have to ask, when's the last time you went through a fast food drive-thru?
I haven't been to one since I got here, and we don't really have drive-thrus in Finland, so I don't really eat it.
Do you like fast food, or do you not have it that much?
Well, sometimes I eat it, but I think it's pretty gross.
Okay, well, let's try it.
I don't like it.
Okay, so moment of truth. What'd you think?
This doesn't really make me want to eat fast food. The food in Finland is way healthier than in here. The chicken is grilled instead of fried, and you just feel way better after eating your meal.
From the course to the kitchen, these girls of the Greenway are using food to better understand each other and improve their team play in hopes of bringing home another championship for the Garnet and Gold. I'm Jenny Knight for Seminole Sports Magazine.